So stepping in, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hot shot down the line. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Previous history with Luis Severino. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And for a ball. Fouled off. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's George Springer.
Batting third, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Hicks going back. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Standing in, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Stepping into the box, Tony Kemp. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. And he'll step off and try and reset. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Out into right center. Well hit. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's big Aaron Judge. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Gurriel moving to his left. Two gone. Stepping up now, Aaron. Hicks. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Comes set and the 0-1. This is foul right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and oh man, way out of here. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and two strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And there are two away now.
Right fielder, John Reddick.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Martin Maldonado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Torres shading to his right, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Luke Voit. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Neil Walker. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the Astros.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there. Now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Popped high in the air. Voit camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken to throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First offering on its way.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball just a bit up.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Stanton stands at first with one out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Here's the 2-2. A little bouncer. Runner at first here, one man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. Gone! Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Hicks. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So striding in, Luke Voigt. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hard on the ground towards short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Skied into straightaway right, and this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. A base hit in his first trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Two runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Neil Walker. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Leading off the 4th inning, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Walker.
A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Now batting, Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Altuve for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Brian McCann will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 16, Brian McCann.
Popped him up. Voit is under it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Outspan. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Altuve on third with 2 out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter,
First pitch on its way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Altuve has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st inning of this one. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tap down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in once again, Tony Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Aaron Hicks.
And signals cross with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, forget about this one. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Chopped to third. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Keuchel sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Neil Walker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. That evens it up 1-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off speed.
Just hung in there on that one. Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Gurriel onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Judge is there, 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Andujar waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the verdict.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Andujar.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Liner toward right center. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Right side, hit hard. The tag, and he is out. Giancarlo Stanton now, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone! So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Reddick. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Weak chopper to the left side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Ready once again, Luke Voit. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. The 1-0 pitch. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Next for New York, Neil Walker is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double. Striding forward now is the DH, Tony Kemp. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sonny Gray answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Sonny Gray.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Josh Reddick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Josh Reddick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Walker has it. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.